Hey, what is up, awesome people? Shady Wags here with Got Your Back Gaming, and after my last video, the magic floating base, I decided I was going to challenge myself to see if it was possible to build a base design similar to the Tower of Power within the very first day of game time that could hold off that 7th day horde attack. The rules I set for myself were simple. I had, from the time the game started till midnight, to put together a tower using a new character. I'm not going to use any cheats or God mode. This is a base standard game. They started me in the Burning Land, so I knew I needed to head north to get to the woods quick as possible. The only tools I was really worried about crafting was a stone axe, a stone shovel, a bow, and arrows. And I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time looting. Once I made it to the woods, I found a spot that looked good and I began building. There was no way I was going to be able to make a concrete base. So I started with wood frames and I left 4 spots for cobblestone. The cobblestone is what I would build my supports off of. I kept digging clay, breaking rocks, and chopping down trees, and continued building the cobblestone supports 3 blocks higher. I did want to go one more, but I was not positive I was going to have enough time. Once the supports were built, I knew I needed a layer to take the place of the iron bars. At first, I considered wood fencing, but I was not going to be able to see through those to shoot the zombies down below, so I decided on wood railing. I would have loved to have had iron bars or rebar so I could shoot through them. That was not a possibility, so I was just going to have to improvise. I decided to leave out the area in the middle so I can get clean shots on the zombies down below. I created a way up, and instead of building a ramp, I made some makeshift stairs using wood frames, and then I attached fencing so I can jump across. The last thing I did is put down some log and wood spikes, and then I put down a bedroll, a campfire, and a chest just to make it look like home. Final time, 16:35, 10.5 hours of game time. Then I went ahead and fast forwarded to the 7th day horde attack. But to make this a little bit fair, I'm going to equip myself with a crossbow and some bolts. This definitely got a little sketchy at times. I had to be very careful maneuvering around the railings in order not to fall off. But in the end, even this primitive tower design built in the first day was able to fend off the horde. My final verdict is I think the tower design built on pillars is probably one of the easiest and maybe the best PvE designs in 7 Days to Die. Although, I think it kind of takes a little bit away from the game. It makes it just a little bit too easy. My advice is to build the base you want to build, but somewhere close by, maybe build something like this. Then on the night of that horde, you can make your way to that tower. I went ahead and I put this tower to the test against a 105 day horde, and again, it really was no competition. There were a couple bees that gave me trouble, and I think if I went back and was going to do anything different, I would fence in the 2nd level with iron bars, and then the bees would not even be an issue. So until they implement flying zombies or super nuclear missile launching zombies, I just don't see anything being able to get you, at least up until that 105th day. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, I really would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Hey, and have a good one.